So today, I was just about to transfer my old pension over to Vanguard, as I've recently moved employer, and I figured I may as well make a quick video to walk you through the process and show you how easy it actually is. All the information that you need to be able to do this is just the name and address of your current pension provider, your policy number, and your estimated pension value. So, just to give a bit of background to this, I recently got a new job, and my old employer used Scottish Widows as their pension provider. I was only paying into the pension for a few months, so the total value isn't really that much, but the fees that I was paying were uncomfortably high. The platform fee was 0.69%, and the ongoing charge for the fund I was invested in was 1%, which was the lowest on the platform. So, to escape the crazy fees and to keep all of my private pensions in one place, I'm going to transfer my old Scottish Widows pension over to Vanguard. This means that I can invest with low fees in funds that I like. I just want to say that pension transfers may not be for everybody. You need to look out for transfer fees and also the possibility of losing some of the old benefits from your old pension. Any information on this can generally be found on the pension provider's website. But before you consider transferring, it's recommended that you contact a financial advisor for some advice. However, for me, the transfer makes sense. So I'll head over to Vanguard's website to walk you through the process. So here we are on Vanguard's website. So it's worth noting that I'm just currently on the home page and I am already logged in. So from here, you just go onto my profile and then you can click on the overview page. So on the overview page, you get a roundup of your overall portfolio. So that's between your different investing accounts and your pension. And for us, we want to go down to the bottom here where it says transfer an account and you can click transfer another. So here you get to select the different type of account that you may be transferring. So for us, it's going to be a personal pension. So click on that. Then here it gives you some information that you may need to know. Also some information on what you need, which we covered earlier, being the name and address of your existing provider, the account and policy number, estimated pension value, and any existing investments from your Vanguard personal pension. So also a bit more information about possibly needing financial advice. So you can click Let's Get Started at the bottom. So here they have a nice function where you can simply search for a provider. If the provider doesn't exist on their database, you can enter all the information manually, which would be their name and their address and the provider's phone number. But for us, you should be able to just type Scottish Widows. There we go. And then you'll need your account number or policy number, which we have. And then finally, have you taken any benefits, tax-free cash or income from this pension? For me, that is a no. You can state whether you'd want to do a full transfer or a partial transfer. So for us, it's going to be full, 100%. And then finally, do you have any Vanguard funds with your current provider? So for me, that is no. This only matters because if you do have Vanguard funds, they'd be able to transfer them directly over to your Vanguard account. But if you do not, then they'll have to sell the investments, transfer the cash, and then buy any funds that you're hoping to buy. So the estimated total value, that's £407. So I can click next. So this is a page where we get to select our investments. So we recommend that you either choose from a target retirement fund or you have the choice of selecting from your own funds. So we're going to select your own funds, as I know what I'm hoping to invest in. As you go down here, you get all the different options, the life strategy funds, the target retirement funds, and then fixed income options, cash. For us, we're going to go to equity funds, we're going to go to the global fund, and we're going to invest in the FTSE Global All Cap Index Fund. So in here, you just select what percentage of the money that you're transferring over do you want to go into this fund. For me, it's going to be 100%, as I want all of my money to be invested there. You'll notice that as you've sort of selected that, the remaining to be allocated will go down to 0%, because that means that you've allocated all of the money that you're going to be transferring over. You can have however many funds that you'd want, so you can put different percentages and different values, but for me, I'm just going to put 100% in the FTSE Global All Cap Index Fund because I've got a long investment horizon, and as you know, that's a fund that I like. So I will click next. And then here you get a sort of overview, you get the key investor information for the fund that you've selected, some transfer details. Here you also get the an illustration of your pension account, so you actually have to download this to be able to complete it. So I'll click on this quickly. And basically, this gives you a sort of forecast of the pension that you're transferring over, and then also how much it will be worth in the future. So it gives some estimations here, and then at age 55, £407 that I've invested could turn into £1,710. So then you can head back over here, and finally there's just some declarations. So you just have to say that you've downloaded the illustration, agree with the terms and conditions and such. So then you can sign it, which I will, and then finally confirm that you've acknowledged all of the terms and conditions, etc. And then you can just press submit. And there we have it. So it's done. Vanguard basically does all of the work for you. They'll contact you by email or via your account just to keep you updated with the process. But yeah, that's everything that you need to know. So I hope you found that quick walkthrough on how to transfer your pension to Vanguard useful. It's a relatively simple process, and Vanguard do all of the legwork, which is really nice. If you want to see any more transfers tutorials or anything similar, just let us know in the comments. As always guys, thanks for watching.